Oh, hello again. How's it going back there?
Good.
So Cody just stowed the ladder. He's going to check something with our hydraulic system real quick, make sure the level is good.
Okay, awesome.
And then he's going to run out in front of the jet, and I'm going to start the APU. Familiar with an APU, what it does?
No.
Basically, it's a smaller turbine engine that we can start with air pressure, essentially.
Okay.
So I'll start the APU and close the canopy at the same time. So do me a favor, just keep your hands in your lap so I don't hit you with the canopy rail.
Okay.
And then once the APU is up and running, then we can use the APU to start the main engines.
Okay.
So what you have right now, the only display you have on right now is called the EFD, the engine and fuel display.
Okay.
And so where it says 13.1 in the top left, that's our total fuel in thousands of pounds. So we have 13,100 pounds of gas on board.
Wow.
It takes like 13.9, I want to say, total.
Okay.
And then kind of down there in the bottom left, that whole section, you can see RPM, temperature, fuel flow in pounds per hour, and then oil PSI. Okay. So eventually, once the APU is started, I'll direct airflow to the right engine, and you'll see that RPM start to tick up. And then I'll talk to you some more as it does that.
Okay.
If you're curious, the bottom right of that display is how open or closed our nozzles are. Right now, there's no reading on it, like the engine nozzles. Mm-hmm. And then that's really all that's intelligible on that right now. Okay. Everything else is blanked out with the engines off.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. So APU is online. Now I'm going to direct air to the right main. So if you watch the RPM for the right main, there we go. 10% RPM, I'll introduce fuel flow. We should get light off here soon. When that RPM reaches 60, that's when we'll get all of our engine-driven accessories.
Okay.
So that's when I can turn the air conditioning on, stuff like that. It'll get a little loud in here.
Okay.
So there we've got light off. It's supposed to do that, don't worry.
Okay.
All right, let's cool this thing off.
All right.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls, flight controls.
Feel the pressure change in your ears. That's the cabin pressurizing.
Okay.
It was also supposed to do that. Sorry, I forgot to warn you.
Controls.
All right, left engine is coming online. If you look at that nozzle display, now you can see the right engine is online, 79% open, but the left one is not yet. Reset the flight controls.
On initial contact, you have information X-ray.
Grab ATIS.
Walking Mitchell Airport ATIS information X-ray. 1552 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. 3,300 scattered. Ceiling 5,000 broken. Temperature 30. 2.21. Altimeter 2982. Visual approach runway 25 left. Landing runway 25 left.
All right, I'm going to check the flight controls now. You'll feel the jet move around.
Okay. Right. Simultaneous operations to parallel runways in use. Simultaneous operations to intersecting runways in use. Notice to airmen. Runway 1 right, 19er left closed. Use caution for numerous taxiway closures on airports. Transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. Bird activity vicinity airports. All aircraft recycle hold short. Instructions. All taxiing departing aircraft remain on ground control frequency until advised. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. Milwaukee Mitchell Airport HS information.
Alright, we have information X-ray. So the jet has laser ring gyroscope inertial navigation system, so I have ForeFlight. I'm also going to use that. But the aircraft needs to align itself first, so that's what we're waiting on to, for the computers and the gyro to kind of stabilize. I got about another minute and a half, and then we can taxi out of the line.
Okay, cool.
While I'm looking at you here, it looks like you're probably a little low. So if you grab that seat adjustment by your left leg, there you go. So as long as you can essentially fit a fist above your head, kind of like I'm doing, and not touch the canopy, like straight on top, you probably can't even reach up there. Yeah, you're good. You got enough room.
Okay, yeah.
That's a great spot right there. A little better view.
Okay.
I'm starting to get some cool air. I hope you are too.
Yeah, I am. It feels good.
Yeah. If you start to feel sick at all, something that has always helped me is just kind of open your sleeves a little bit and let the air at the vents by your knees, point that vent kind of up your sleeve.
Okay.
That usually feels pretty good.
All right, good to know.
Are you working on an instrument rating or anything like that?
Not at the moment. I don't really have money right now.
Oh, it's so expensive.
I know. Like, just flying in general is crazy expensive.
Yeah. Are you able to fly much?
No, not really. Not lately. I kind of have just been taking time off because I was in school for a little bit to get my teaching license, and this was my first year teaching, so.
Nice.
Yeah, probably will work towards my instrument
Someday.
Yeah, someday. Yeah. But yeah, teaching unfortunately does not really give me the salary to be able to fly.
Oh yeah.
But.
All right, we got to go to alignment, so we are all set and ready to go.
Awesome.
Let me get the right waypoint dialed up. There we go. I'll puff the smoke. Cody saw it. We'll return his salute. And we'll taxi out of line here.
All right.
Ground for 33 exiting the guard ramp at November with X-ray at taxi for departure.
33 Milwaukee ground, runway 25 left, taxi via November, honor tower.
Right, 25 left via November for 33, we'll need 1 minute.
Ground, good morning, Blue Angel 7, single F-18, also exiting the guard ramp with X-ray.
Blue Angel 7, Milwaukee ground, runway 25 left, taxi via November. Maintain VFR at or below 13,000. Departure frequency will be 125.35, squawk 4601.
All right, the full thing.
And Delta 1902, what were you wondering about runway?
Just curious about a runway assignment there in Chicago. Looking for
Blue Angel 7, Sprocket 4601, departure frequency 12535, taxi via Delta, departure via November to 25 left.
But you can contact
out or below, VFR out or below 13,000 on departure.
Blue Angel 7, readback is correct, thank you, and contact tower 124.57.
Switch and tower, thanks.
ground for
All right, I put the departure frequency in COM 2, so.
All right, Spring City 4,
let's see.
Have me switch you over to 25 left, so cleared visual approach to 25 left.
I'm talking on the top radio though, so if you turn the top volume knob up, you'll hear me talking to tower. I'm just gonna use the top radio. That's easier.
Got it.
I got the volume turned all the way down on the back one. I just put it there so I could remember the frequency.
127.0.
Let's go ahead and arm our ejection seats. Mine is armed in the front. Let me know when yours is armed.
Okay. All right, it's armed.
Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do here on departure, I'm going to do a low transition. So as we go down the runway, I'll call out the airspeed to you in 50 knot increments. And then I'll tell you when we're airborne. I'm going to hang out about 40 feet above the runway.
Okay.
And then after I say 300 knots, the next thing you're going to hear me say is ready, hit it.
Okay.
And that is going to, after that, I'm going to put us in a 45-degree nose-up attitude.
Okay.
You don't need to strain or do anything like that.
5, runway 25 left, clear to land, take parking.
Verify Mike Alpha, contact Rockford approach 121.0.
It's going to be too fast for you to notice the G's, really, other than being pushed into your seat.
7 at 210 knots, visual 25 left.
Spring City 47, Milwaukee Tower, wind 1605, runway 25 left.
Try right 35, Milwaukee approach, yourself under 2984, descend to maintain 2,500, expect the visual approach 25 left.
And Milwaukee approach, carry check.
Maybe not.
286, descending to 4,000.
7 Milwaukee Tower, hold short, runway 25 left.
Clear track 286, Milwaukee approach, roger.
As we go down the runway, feel free to look around with your eyes. I would not look around with your head.
Oh, okay.
Just, or I don't know, I guess you can, but if you hear me say 300,
Sky 54,
I would stop looking around with your head.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll tell you once we're off the G, I'll say you can look around again or something like that.
Okay.
Clear track to 286, turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, carry check 286.
4929, turn right at Alpha 4, contact ground point.
Right Alpha 4 over ground point 8, Endeavor 4929.
Jet 964, Milwaukee approach.
Somebody else coming in.
84, descend and maintain 7,000, expect the visual approach 25 left.
I think we pretty easily could have made it out there, but oh well.
Probably, yeah.
Angel 7, just for your planning purposes, 2 more arrivals, the second arrival is about 8 out, and then we can get you moving.
Clear track 286, turn left heading 290, intercept the final approach course, and maintain 3,000.
Alright, turn left heading on 290, intercept the final approach course, and maintain 3,000, carry check 286.
Spring City 63, Milwaukee departure radar contact 1 mile west of Waukesha, Mitchell altimeter 2984, climb maintain 9,000, turn left heading 180.
9,000 heading 180.
Clear track 268, 5 miles from Werby, maintain 3,000 until established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV 28 approach.
Please RNAV 28 approach, maintain a 3,000 feet, carry track 286.
Spring City 47, Milwaukee Tower,
and contact
runway 25 left, clear to land, take
Contact Waukesha Tower, carry check 286. 25 left, clear to land, we're parking at signature, Spring City 47.
Thank you.
Sirius 1 Charlie Zulu, contact Milwaukee approach 127.0.
Spring 909,
City 63, turn to left heading 150, climb maintain 13,000.
Alright, 150 on the heading, 13,000, Spring City 63.
6063, proceed direct perfect, climb via the SID, except maintain 13,000.
Direct perfect via SID 13,000, swing 263.
Pitcher 964, descend to maintain 2,500. Angel 7, runway 25 left, line of white. Harris 35, Mitchell Airport, 12 o'clock, 14 miles. ARCA 35, clear visual approach 25 left, maintain 180 knots or better to a 5-mile final. Contact Mitchell Tower.
Frank 3047, turn right at Alpha 3.
363, contact Travis Center 123.82.
Contact ground, 3047.
Mitchell Tower, good afternoon. Harco 35 is on the visual 25 left, going to F-way.
Harco 35, Monkey Tower, wind 140 at 6, runway 25 left, third line traffic holds in position.
Okay, 25 left, clear land, Harco 35.
Blue Angel 7, wind 150 at 6. Climb, understate to climb up to 10,000, approved. Turn right on course, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, change to departure.
All right, all set?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alrighty, here we go. Afterburner, or sorry, throttles are up. There's the afterburner.
Jet 964,
50 knots.
12 o'clock and 15 miles.
100 knots.
Jet 964, cleared visual approach runway 25 left.
150, let's go
Contact Mitchell Tower, good
flying.
day.
We're off the deck. Clean. 250.
Jet 809, turn left heading 160, vector for Midway.
300. Ready, hit it. Alright, now you can look around.
Holy shit.
Pretty good, huh?
Yes. Feel like we're gonna
Departure
explode.
Angel 7 with you passing 5 for 10,000 off Milwaukee.
WestJet, is that a WestJet 1148?
WestJet 1148 is here.
WestJet 1148, Monkey approach, Mitchell turn 2984.
2984, and planning the approach for 27 right.
WestJet 1148, roger. I don't know your runway assignment yet, but after Cheddar, descend to maintain 13,000.
After Cheddar, maintain 13,000, WestJet 1148, thanks. Milwaukee approach, citation 247 Mike Papa with you, 13.5 with clearance to 11,000. We have the weather.
Citation 7805 Papa, contact Milwaukee approach 127.37.
Hey, Milwaukee, Breaker 4746, 20.5 to cross, Cheddar at 14.
Breaker 4746, Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeter 2984, after Cheddar, descend to maintain 13,000.
Was after Cheddar at 13,000 for Breaker 4746?
Breaker 4746, affirmative.
Okay, after Cheddar, 13,000, Breaker 4746. Departure Blue Angel 7 with you, 9,500 VFR over the city.
Blue Angel 7, Milwaukee departure, radar contact.
Blue Angel 7, we'll start maneuvering, thanks.
Mitchell Tower.
Milwaukee, citation 247 Mike Papa with you, coming out at 12 for 11,000. We have the weather.
Citation 7805 Papa, contact Milwaukee approach 127.37.
Alright, I'm just going to duck below the clouds here.
Okay.
And we're going to start with a G awareness maneuver.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of see what G forces feel like, basically.
Okay.
I know you've done a steep turn.
Yeah.
Milwaukee approach, citation
A steep
247
turn
Mike
is
Papa
2
with you.
Gs.
Okay.
So, just for
Or
reference,
27.
nothing crazy.
Okay.
What was the call sign?
247 Mike Papa, leveling at 11,000. We have the weather at Stevens Point.
274 Mike Papa.
Sorry, I'm trying
not
to check
showing
the
you.
traffic
See
here.
what's
This
your
is
present location?
not awesome.
We're just 45 to the south of Stevens Point right now.
27 Mike Papa, I think you're supposed to be on Minneapolis Center 124.4.
All right, we'll go back. Thank you.
Cheshire 809, descend and maintain 8,000.
Departure Blue Angel 7, can you say your uniform frequency, please?
Blue Angel 7, UHF is 307.0.
3070, thank you.
Remember 671, contact Wonky Park 135.87. Navy Blue Angel 7, loud and clear.
I'm Milwaukee United 2004, 193, descending across Cheddar 14000.
United 2004, Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeter 2984, after Cheddar, descend and maintain 13,000.
After Cheddar, descend and maintain 13,000, United 2004. Milwaukee Blue Angel 7 on 3070, out of here.
Blue Angel 7, Milwaukee. Blue Angel 7, Milwaukee approach, loud and clear.
Have you seen thanks?
All right, now I'm going to turn down that Victor frequency, and it should be a little bit quieter. All right, now we're going to start with the G awareness maneuver. So the first thing we're going to do is just 2 Gs. It's not going to be much. There's no need to strain. I'm going to give you the cadence. The cadence is ready, hit it. You don't need to strain or anything though, okay?
Yep.
All right, here's 2 Gs to the left. Ready, hit it. Right about there's 2 Gs. Nothing to it.
09, contact Milwaukee.
I'm going to increase to 3 Gs now.
0, good day.
Right about there's 3 Gs. So you're probably not lightheaded or anything, but try and go ahead and raise your hand, raise your arm. Much harder to do, right? 3 times the force of gravity. But this is it. This is 3 Gs, right? Nothing crazy on that. I'm gonna roll out from that. Feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Next up, we'll set up for a 4G turn.
At 1148, contact Milwaukee.
So for the 4G turn,
18.0.
let's go ahead and practice the anti-G straining maneuver on this one. So remember, as I say, ready, hit it. What I want you to think is squeeze your calves, your hamstrings, your butt, take a breath, and flex your core, right? So calves, hamstrings, butt, breath, core. Make sense? Don't wait until I've said ready, hit it. As I'm saying the R and ready, that's when you should start flexing.
Okay.
Cool?
Got 5234.
All right.
Roger, and maintain 180 knots for grid.
Get a little more airspeed.
Scout 5234, is it okay if I turn your base of beam the marker?
All right. You all set?
Yep.
Copy.
Here we go. 4 Gs. Ready, hit it. Right about there.
Birthday request.
You might be feeling like a teensy bit lightheaded, but not enough to make you pass out. Nothing crazy.
433 Heavy, Roger. I'll pass along the information.
Rolling out of that one. You can see I can still talk in 4 Gs. You can breathe normally. It's not a big deal. Next up, we'll try 6 Gs. So for 6 Gs, we definitely want to be on the strain.
55 Zulu for...
So again, calves, hamstrings, butt, breath, core. When you take the breath,
47, 46, contact.
These radios are wild. Sorry, I'm turning this down. When you take the breath, I want you to hold it for about a 4 count, okay? So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Air exchange, like Cody talked about, that quick, short air exchange. And then again, okay? Do me a favor, keep that microphone nice and close to your face. It's got to be, I mean, you know what they're like. They got to be really close in order to really register. So, all right, this will be a 6G turn to the left. Get us set up here. We need a little more airspeed. All right, y'all set?
Yep.
Give me just a moment. There we go. Here we go, 6 Gs to the left. Ready, hit it.
Got 5234, contact Mitchell Tower, good day.
Rolling out.
333 heavy turn.
How'd you do on that one?
Oh, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now we know what G's feel like.
Yes.
And we got to practice the AGSM. We'll take a little break from the G's and we'll just go into some aerobatics here.
Okay.
I'll point us back toward downtown, kind of where the show is going to be.
Okay.
And I'm going to set us up for just a simple roll.
Okay.
This is a maneuver that our diamond does right at the beginning of the show. So as we do this roll, just think about what it would be like if you had 3 other aircraft around you.
785 Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeter.
And then our Delta does it as well. It's the first Delta maneuver. So, 3 or 5 other airplanes around you, which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Nice graceful maneuver though, no G's, no need to do anything crazy on this one.
Okay.
United 2004, contact Milwaukee approach, 118.0.
All right, y'all set?
Yep.
Here we go. So it's a nice easy pull. This is kind of a barrel roll, but it's more like a roll ahead than a barrel roll.
33 heavy, 5 miles.
Start our nice easy roll. Like I said, nothing to it, just a good view of the world. Check out the lake upside down. Increase the roll rate a little. There we go.
2,500 till established.
And out the other side. That's it, nothing to it.
Yeah.
But like I said, think about doing that, with 3 other people a couple feet from you trying to match roll rates and G-build and all that stuff.
Wow.
Pretty challenging. All right, I'm going to turn us to the left here a little bit, stay out of the way of Milwaukee. And then, let's see, next maneuver we'll set up for is a loop.
33 heavy, contact Mitchell Tower.
This is a 2G turn right here, you probably don't even feel it.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Next maneuver we'll set up for is a loop. So this one, there's nothing really that dynamic about this maneuver either.
Okay.
It'll be about 4 Gs or so, 3 to 4 Gs on the way up, and then it'll be 3 or 4 Gs on the bottom, basically, as I scoop it out.
Okay.
You can strain if you want. If anything, maybe just flex your legs. It's not a super high G maneuver though.
Okay.
As we get over the top, I'll tell you, look outside. What I mean is like put your head back against the head box and kind of look out the top of the canopy.
Okay.
And you'll get a sick view of the world upside down. We'll actually point right at the city for this. That might be more fun. And so here, I'll bank it around to the right. And then I'm also going to try and fly us right through our smoke trail.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's just go down the show line. Sorry. So if you look at that VFR sectional in front of your face there, that is basically the center of that X. Do you see what I'm talking about? The big X?
Yeah.
That is show center. So the circle is the 5-mile TFR, so we're right at the edge of it now. So that's the other crazy part. It's for the show, you can see how tightly all the jets have to maneuver between each maneuver. We'll set up for a loop though. We'll kind of go right down the show line. This is the rough show line heading. Actually, this is the exact show line heading. I'll get us close to that. And we'll enjoy a nice loop. Looping on a Wednesday. So for this one, our Diamond 1 through 4, they actually do this with the landing gear down, which is pretty wild.
Wow.
And then our Delta, or not our Delta, but 1 through 5,
heavy contact Milwaukee approach.
they do this in a line abreast formation. So flying formation, looking 90 degrees left or right.
Yeah, Connie 785, sorry.
All right, here we go. Ready, hit it. There's 45 degrees nose high. There's 90 degrees nose high. So tilt your head back, start to look outside.
Wow.
Sweet view, kind of look out to the right. You can see the city. There's our smoke trail.
Wow.
Now we're 45 degrees nose low. Here comes a little pole. $90 degrees nose low, 45 nose low. Little thump for the smoke. Bump. There we go. Back out the bottom, that's our loop.
Wow.
Take a lap over downtown real quick because somehow we can.
Nice.
And I'll turn us back out over the water. Next up we'll do what's called a minimum radius turn. So this is going to be our first like really aggressive maneuver. And so for this maneuver, you know, fighter jet, you want it to be maneuverable, obviously. You need it to have good turn performance. All the weapons shoot forward. So you got to be able to point your nose at the bad guy if you're going to kill him, right? So that is what I'll demonstrate is basically how well this thing can turn. So out of the gate, it's going to be about a 7G pull. So we definitely want to get on the strain. And then we'll be about 4Gs all the way around the turn.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
There's those big towers. And so for this one, like I said, we'll go all the way around the turn at the very end. I'm going to pick the nose up, so I'll show you how quickly, not only can we, you know, go around the circle, but how quickly the jet can also reorient its nose and, you know, point. I can point horizontally or I can point vertically. I can do them both really quickly. So I'll show you that, and stay on the strain until I say release, and then when I say release, you can stop straining.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Doing all right?
I'm feeling pretty nauseous.
Okay. Here, I'll keep it straight and level for a bit,
Okay.
and give you a minute or two to catch your breath.
Okay.
We'll just head out over the lake a little ways, and then make a nice, easy teardrop turn back towards the city. I think I've gotten sick in every single type of aircraft I've flown except for the F-35. So, zero shame or judgment from me. Do what you need to do. I'm just going to start a nice, easy airline style turn here. Nothing aggressive.
Sky 3935, Milwaukee approach, Mitchell altimeter 2984, descend and maintain 7,000, expect the visual approach 25 left. Brew 33 heavy, Milwaukee departure, ident. Brew 33 heavy, radar contact 4 miles south of Milwaukee Airport, and what heading did they assign you? Brew 33 heavy, roger. Brew 33 heavy, and are you hoping for the RNAV 28, or correction 25 left again, or something else? Brew 33 heavy, roger, turn 5 degrees left.